Hey guys, Lord17 here, and welcome back to another episode of TPPI. Let's see what I've gotten done so far. I tell the guys on the server I'm recording. Anyway, I apologize if it's still loud down here. I've got quite a bit of machines going now. As you can see, I've moved my books out here. I started making interlinking books, so I don't have to go through the nether anymore. But my base is coming along pretty well. As you can see, I finished out this area over here, and it's nice and quiet. It's not in the main hall where all the machines are, but I've started doing MYSTCRAFT because I'm trying to get a constant daylight age or a flat desert pages, so I can actually make an always daylight desert MYSTCRAFT age for my Salination plant. As you can see, I've got some pages. Most of the ages I've made have been complete garbage and need to get erased off the server, but that's up to Julian. You should check out his stuff. I'll put a link in the description to his page. He does some awesome work in Minecraft. He plays a lot of League of Legends, and he's pretty good with computers. Does a lot of cool game programming stuff. You check his stuff out down below. But anyway, getting back to my stuff, I'm pretty sure I acquired a desert biome, which is I'm going to need for later, but I need some more modifiers, so I've got to go searching some more in the ages for more pages. But I got this set up. This is my hub with my actual interlinking books, so I don't have to go to the nether. I got my little, MYSTCRAFT thing set up. I haven't made a book yet or anything to put all those pages in because I'm really not going to mess around with it too much. I just want an always daylight age for my Salination plant, and I'll show you how much I've expanded that. I finally got up auto enchanter, auto anvil, and a auto disenchanter set up. I've started stockpiling some enchants because I have more materials than I know what to do with, so I can throw stuff on my swords and, pretty much go to town and auto-repair them. Got a nice little table set up with a disc rack. For anybody that knows me, I try to make it as, close to home as possible, so I like to decorate. I like to actually make it look like a house. So this is going to be my decorating room. I've got a couple zombie statues, division sigil, crap like that in my bed. So, in here is going to be my laser room. Haven't gotten around to it. I literally just started it 5 minutes ago. I'm going to cut the edges of the rooms out, put the lasers in, and, this is going to be a laser room eventually. I put the purplish stained doors in, because it kind of makes it look like, this is supposed to be industrial down here, futuristic sci-fi. So, I don't know if I'm going to put edges on this to make it look like, doors, like airlock doors or something. I don't know, but they're there for a placeholder. I might change them eventually. If I really want to, I might go through with redstone and make it to where if you step on a switch, it opens and closes them with a sticky piston. I don't know yet, because some of these it was an afterthought, so I'd have to knock these whole rooms back a whole block to actually put the mechanics in for it, but that's down the road. So over here, I've cleaned up the hallway quite a bit. I changed this door so you can't tell it's a door unless, you watch the video. This area is getting a little laggy, I will be completely honest, because there's so much crap in here. I got my blast furnace on making steel. It's turned off at the moment because I still got this processing iron. It's still going. It's a very slow process. Started setting up my thermal expansion machines. I got Greg Tech machines here. Supercomputers down here. Auto crafter. I call it supercomputer, but auto crafter's right here. That's pretty much all wired and good to go. I might expand it because it only has enough for one assembly chamber at the moment. I might put a couple more and make this bigger. I'll expand it a little bit. Bond made this, so I felt obligated to put it back in because, he spent the time to make it, so, throw it back in there. But that's pretty much this is still the same. I haven't touched anything here. But if you come out here, these are all primed and ready to go. These are all full of hydrogen, and Yeah, let me go down. Let me run over here and I'll grab my pickaxe, because I haven't made an entranceway down here yet. It's on my to-do list. But let me grab my unbreaking pickaxe from Tinker's. I love Tinker's Construct. Such an awesome add-on. So if I come down here and I'll just go to the... I'm just gonna come over here to the right of this thing, because it should let me in down here. There we go. So if I come down here, you can see I got all the wiring and whatever. This thing's completely full. That's a lot of RF. This is the second to last tier Elite Energy Cube, but I'm pulling enough power to where this thing depletes pretty goddamn quick. So this isn't set up enough to power my whole base at the moment, because I'm not making enough hydrogen. Because again, I don't have a always daylight age, so it's kind of... You know, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure I've boxed all this. I can get out here this way. Alright, cool. Alright, so now if I come out here, shut the door. I took the solar panels off of here. And this is, you know... This was full. Oh, I was charging a bat box... something over here. I took those down because I made another salination plant. I still have to frame this out because I don't know if I'm moving this yet. If I can get an always daylight, either the promised land or something, or a MYSTCRAFT age, this is getting moved and getting put in a constant daylight area, so this thing is always making hydrogen, and then this will get changed from the pressurized pipe to the cabling for just the effect. And I'll just set up a tesseract down below or up top, because as you can see, I framed it out. I need to do the rest of it, but it's got that, you know, caution look to it. That's going to go up into the ceiling, so it looks like it's actually coming down, like a tunnel. And I might put the tesseract up there with a pipe coming down to the top to fuel all these. That's when I get that set up. So if you come down here, you can see I finished framing all this out. This room's done. I think this is going to be my Thaumcraft room. I think I'm going to make this my Thaumcraft room. This is my Tinker's Construct room. You know, I don't really need a lot of room for it, but I'm going to, you know, I already set it up there. That's done. Now, you guys probably heard that down here. One of the other things I set up was a Cursed Earth mob farm. I might expand this and put in a second grinder. I don't know yet. All I'd have to do is literally chunk the floor out and put some more dirt blocks in, and it'll spread. But yeah, the lights are up high enough to where it doesn't kill that, and I have a witch spawner in there, so it's giving me a little bit of trickle of glowstone, redstone, bottles, whatever. But yeah, that's all set up. It's giving me the mob essence that I need for my disenchanter, shit like that. The rest of that stuff is a plus. So yeah, let me show you my Salination towers and how I have that set up now. Now, as I said before, these are intralinking, so it's literally boom, I'm already there, which is nice. As you can see, I have 3 of these bad boys set up now. And they need a lot of water. That's not even the... I need more accumulators than that. That's what it boils down to. Yeah, it's a lot. So right now, if I come over here, since it's nighttime out, this thing isn't producing anymore. You can see it fills up with water pretty quickly. But the problem is, once it hits daylight, it burns through it faster than I can pump it into it. So I think I might have to set up a ME system with a tesseract, pump the water into my ME system, and then pump it back out with a full... I forget the setting is, but you can pull all the water out without having to wait for it to build up with the accumulators. Like if I come down here and... Yeah, these zombies are still going to be there, that's okay. But if I click on this, you'll see see how it ticks up and it pulls it out. With the ME system, it pulls every drop out of it, every tick, so you don't have to wait for it to fill. So these 2 down here are actually getting a hell of a lot more than this one is on the side here, because it's only pumping in through these over here. I haven't set that up yet because I need to process some of my tin. You can see the water level on this one doesn't nearly go up as fast as the other side, but I just can't keep this thing level. And, I mean, if I can get it stable here and then move it over, that would be my best bet, because I don't want to have to mess around with this thing in a MYSTCRAFT age. I would like to be able to get this stable. 3 should be enough, because I'm only going to do 1 ore processor right now. I'm probably not going to set up more than 1 unless I do it under the floor and just have the 1 up top for show. Like, because I know Joel has come over to my base and asked me how to set it up, and I was more than happy enough to show him and Kanehito how to set it up. So if I do any more, I'm probably going to put them underneath the floor. I don't know yet. I have a pretty big area to work with, so that's neither here nor there. It is what it is. But yeah, I took one of these set of solar panels off of my hydrogen setup just so I can get these up and running, just to try and speed up the process. But these things take so much water, it's crazy. Like, I thought, like, the steam boilers and the stuff from Greg Tech used a lot of water. That's nothing compared to the size of these things. And then some of you guys might be going, well, why'd you build them 18 tall? Well, that's maximum efficiency. Because, you know, I'll have Ox and Julian and Peter yelling at me because I'm not doing anything at maximum efficiency. But even right now, these aren't maximum efficiency because I can't keep water in them when they're fully charged. So, it is what it is. It's slowly working its way through it. And it sucks because the only thing that the brine is being used for is for the five times processing. It's not being used in the production of the not hydrogen. I'm having a brain fart right now. The acid, whatever, the hydrochloric acid. It's not even hydrochloric acid. It's sulfuric acid. There we go. Oh, my chemistry skills are off. So, like, literally, that's only used for this process right here. See, you can see it's full of brine now, so... But it's working it, and it's making it into the hydrogen chloride, which goes into this machine. And the only way to turn the iron crystals into the rest of this for the rest of the process is with the brine. This one takes oxygen, but that one's constantly going. So, it's a very tedious process. I think that's been set up for at least a week now, and I still have quite a bit of iron crystals to go through. I think I had 11,000, and I'm down to, and I have like, that's how much iron dust I have to make, but I'm going to put that through my induction furnace, and it'll be processed like that. The next one I did was gold. You can see I have the gold crystals here, but I can't put those into the system until after the iron is done. And if I set up another system for this, I'm going to need like 3 more towers just for that system alone. So you can see how it's very time consuming and it's very resource intensive. And I literally have no more copper. I have no copper because it took all of my copper to build those 3 multi-block structures. So, oh, and this thing is awesome. I just found about the charge pad. This thing will charge anything from any mod in like a split second. And it's awesome. That thing is awesome. I love that thing. It's so much better than the Greg Tech charge pads. Well, anyway, guys, I guess that wraps it up for this episode. I hope you guys like how my base is coming along. I know Julian has given me a thumbs up on it. I know Peter really likes it. It's kind of inspired Julian a little bit to do some stuff with his base. Probably in the next video, once everybody gets a little bit farther along, when everyone's on, I think I'll do a base showcase of everyone on the server. And I'll get them on Skype and they can explain their base and whatever, because I know everyone's having a really good time on this mod pack. We're all having a lot of fun. We're all taking our time, and there's been a lot of crazy builds that people have been doing. I know Oxgon is making a rocket with a actual the launch pad, and that thing looks crazy. And Julian's he found a ravine and he framed it all out, and he put caution rails and everything, and it looks really cool, and I would have never thought to do something like that with a ravine. Joel's in, like, this canyon mountain area, and he terraformed it all out, and it looks really, really cool. It's at a really cool area. I know Pete's base I've been to, He's got a subterranean base that's like futuristic looking. He took the idea from a guy on Reddit that Julian posted on our Minecraft forum, and he put his own flair on it, and it came out really good. As you guys know, I'm still doing the mansion. Once I get some of this done, I'm actually going to start building the damn thing again. I still have to do the second floor, so I'm kind of putting off on it. I really shouldn't be, but as always, guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share my videos with a friend. Helps my channel to grow. Leave some comments down below for me and what you'd like to see me build or work on in TPPI. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. No! I better kill this prick.
No!